What's up, guys? Love Your Dragon here. Today I'm going to deck profile my Hieratic deck I was talking about, and I decided to change it up and not do normal Hieratics, but instead do Ninja Hieratics, because I think the deck is more fun, and I like the control you have over your opponent with this version. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I run 3 Sues, obviously, 3 Tefnuit, and 3 Asset, because the best Hieratics. All amazing. Sue is my favorite. And then Wattail Dragon and Luster Dragon number 2. Because, I mean, the 100 attack difference never matters, and the chain disappearance usually never matters, but if it does, if you were running 2 Wattails and it got chain disappearanced, you would lose the game instantly because you couldn't do anything. But at least with one normal monster, you can still make a comeback and actually like make plays. Red Ice Darkness Battle, and that's the Hieratic engine. And then 3 Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. This card is so good, like it's amazing, and all ultimate rare, because I refuse to use the secrets. The ultimates look much cooler, and I've had them forever. Just a close up of how awesome they are. And then 3 Gen X Ally Birdmans, so you can OTK. Gores. I'm debating not running this, but Gores just wins games. It was dead in my hand quite a bit, but it with just winning games on your own is just so amazing. And usually when you have it in your hand, it's going to be in your opening hand, because that's the majority of the time. So then you can play with it, that way you don't summon Hanzo first turn, and like set your back row, your Ninja 2 art, so you can play with it. But drawing into it like mid-late game kind of sucks if you've used ninjas, but it's just such an amazing card. Like, I don't want to take it out, but I might be taking it out, but I don't know what to put in. Double Tragodia, this wins games. This card is amazing. Really important for getting over Thunder King. That's very, very helpful. 2 Maxi. This card was great all day. Or all testing week, whatever. Spells. Yeah, that's it for my monsters. Heavy Storm, obvious. Monster Reborn, obvious. Dark Hole, obvious. All amazing. For consistency, 2 Hieratic Seal of Convocation, because it's semi-limited. 2 Pot of Duality, because it's semi-limited. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, because it's limited. For back row destruction, triple MSTs, and I'm running double Night Beam. I'm running double Night Beam over Forbidden Lance because I want to make sure that I get rid of all back row. I don't want to run into a Mirror Forest and then like lance one thing when I could just Night Beam it away and then attack for game. So that's why I'm running Night Beam, and I really like the card. I think this card doesn't see enough play. I think it's a really, really powerful card, and people need to realize that, because it's a lot of the times it works just like an MST, and majority of the time it works better than an MST if you hit something that could be easily chainable. So I really think this card doesn't get enough credit because it's a very, very good card. And it just doesn't see enough play for how good it is. Next up, 2 Ninja 2 art, because you don't need any more. It's pretty bad to draw, but you have to run 2 because you don't want dead Hanzos. So I never needed 3, and I never dead drew this without a Hanzo. I dead drew it like with a Hanzo when I already like used a Hanzo effect, so I got 2 and set them both. with a Hanzo, and it wasn't bad because I activated one, it got Lance, and so I just activated the other. Or they Lance their own monster. So yeah, it's an amazing card because this card is just so good because you go Hanzo to get it, and then you just go free +1 on your opponent. Because you send your monster and you set your opponent's monster, and then you special summon a dragon, so you just made your opponent -1 just for no reason. Like, this card is just, it gives you so much advantage. It screws up your opponent's plays, and it gives you a free plus. Like, it's so good with Hanzo. Like, Hanzo is such a good card. And then 2 compulsory evacuation device. Because it's really nice for getting over Spirit Reaper, so you can OTK through that. Getting over random face downs, just so you can OTK. Because you can special summon Tefnu it, and then compulse their monster. So that's why this card is amazing in this deck. You can also compulse your own things to make combos. And you have to run another trap, because there's a lot of times that you don't... You want to set more than just your ninjutsu art, so that way they can't hit it with things, and they don't want to blind space or something. Because you can also chain this on your Hanzo, which I have done before in the past, and it was very, very good. So, great card. I love it. Like, this card is so good for this deck. It just fits perfectly. And they're both secret rare. And yeah, that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, obviously, because it's a Hieratic OTK deck. Or, yeah, OTK. And yeah, extra deck. 3 Atum, because it's the most epic rank 6 Dragon Xyz ever. So you have to run 3. Usually you only need 2. You only need 2 for the OTK and stuff. But there has been a lot of games where I needed that 3rd one, and it comes in handy. And there's games that you can't win without the 3rd one, so you gotta run 3. Next up, 3 Gaia Dragon, what is it? The Thunder Charger. Okay. I always get this mixed up with the other one. The Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Yeah, I get them mixed up. But this card is so good, and you have to run 3 because you put 2 on Atum, and then you put the 3rd one on Exhibitor or something. This card is amazing. It's a stupid card that was stupidly made, because it just makes, like, the downside of Atum and the downside of Exhibitor nothing, because you can use their effects and then, oh, 2600 beat is piercing. It's broken. And then 1 Exhibitor. I'm probably going to bump this up to 2. I was running 2 for a little while. But it's really hard to find extra deck room. But there has been moments where I needed to. But this card is, like, so amazing. And this one's famous. So, yeah. Like, this card is, like, I think my favorite rank 6. Just because it's so good. Like, this is one of my favorite XCs. Because it wins games. Gustav Max. Because you can make it with Tragodia and Red Eyes, because Tragodia's level is 10, and Red Eyes' level is obviously 10. So yeah, Gustav Max, amazing, because if you drop a Trag, this just makes really easy OTKs. For Synchros, Scrap Dragon, I have an Ultra Rare. I don't know why this is super, my Ultra Rare is over there. But anyways, Scrap Dragon, amazing, because it gets over face downs, which you really, really need sometimes. It can get over a monster in the way, so you can punch for exactly 8,000, which happens a lot with your Birdman OTK. So, or punch a face down, so you can make sure you don't get Mirror Force or something. This card is the best Synchro in the deck. It's so good. Stardust Dragon for when you have game, and you have game even if you don't have that 300 extra damage. And so, you just summon this, that way you're protected for Mirror Force or Dark Hole if they drop Gores or something. So Stardust is great. And then I run Void Ogre Dragon. This card is really, really good. Usually after you do the Birdman OTK, you don't have cards in the hand. So if you if they just have like one back row and you can't pop it with Scrap Dragon because you don't have another card to do that, and you want an OTK for sure, then just go Void or Ogre, and it's amazing. This card is really, really good, and it's just amazing how you can use this card in this deck. So anybody that isn't running Void Ogre in here probably should. For rank 5, Zemeo. This card, believe it or not, this card is really, really amazing. I actually wasn't running it when I went to local tournament, and it lost me a game that I didn't have it, because I could have made it. Like, there's 2 games where I could have made it and thought about making it and saw the play to make it, and otherwise, and it was like, the reason this card is so good is because it's the only card in the extra deck, the only XCs in the extra deck that can get over face downs. So it's really important to have because it's really, really essential for getting over Mirror Force or something like that. And then the 3 extra cards that I will take out for Strike Bouncer, or not all 3. I'm going to take out one of these for Strike Bouncer. So Adrius is in here because it can push through a random monster or something, but I don't think it's that good. I've never made it before in this deck, so Mail on the other hand I have, and it's been broken. But with Adrius, I'm just not sure about it. And then Zenmains, this is only if you're in a really, really tight spot and you need to reborn a level 3 and overlay it with Birdman, or you overlay 2 Birdmans. It's probably not going to happen, but I've made it in the past. But I lost anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then Force Focus. This card is just nice because it's 2800 attack. But Strike Bouncer is 27, and it's better than this card. So this is probably going to be taken out for Strike Bouncer when the reprint happens. But for now it's in here because I don't have the Secret Rare Strike Bouncer because it still costs a lot. But we know it's getting reprinted, so yeah. So yeah, that's the deck profile. Thank you for watching. I really like Hieratic. I think it's a really good deck that doesn't see enough play. I think it should see more play because it's just a really, really good deck. And everybody start running Void Ogre, because Void Ogre is really, really good in this deck. Just requires a Dark Tuner, 1 or more non-tuner monsters. So, Gen X Ally Birdman is a Dark Tuner, so you can make it. So yeah. Really, 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 really good deck. I recommend it to, like, everybody. I recommend other versions, too, because there are a lot of versions of this deck. So definitely try out any version, because they're pretty much all amazing. And you can make up your own versions too, because it's a deck that, like, the engine for the deck is these 9 Hieratics, and then Luster Dragon, number 2, Wattail Dragon, and Red Eyes. So it's a pretty small engine. 12 cards. Oh, no, 13. So, it's small. No, it is 12. Okay. So yeah. So, all of these cards are changeable, pretty much. I mean, except for, like, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Darkle. So yeah, the rest of these are all changeable. Although I recommend running Birdmans because it makes OTKs. And I recommend running Trags because they're good. I recommend oh wait, those you have to have. And I recommend some kind of back row destruction. But yeah, anyways, changeable. So you should make your own version of the deck because it's a really, really good deck and everybody should play it. Anyways, I'm done ranting. Thank you for watching. And yeah, bye YouTube. Thank you for watching. And subscribe if you haven't. And I have 2 other channels. My gaming channel, Donut the Dragon, DONUTTHEDRAGON, and my other channel, which is a video series I'm doing for my friends. That's a surprise, and you should go check it out. It's Abundant Blue. A-B-U-N-T, wait, A-B-U-N-D-A-N-T-B-L-U-E, Abundant Blue. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. Try out Heretics because they're fun and awesome. And yeah, bye YouTube.